People who got taken advantage of. How did it almost cost you your life? When I first met Emma, she was the definition of independence. On our first date, she insisted on paying for the meal, brushing off my protests with, "I don't need a man to take care of me." It was refreshing and honestly, kind of impressive. Every date after that was the same. She always picked up the check, bought little gifts, and told me how much she valued equality in relationships. A few months in, things started to shift. One day she called me in tears, saying her dog needed emergency surgery. She didn't want to ask, but she didn't have the cash and couldn't wait until payday. I offered to help without hesitation. It wasn't a huge amount, and she'd been so generous before. She promised to pay me back. After that, there were more emergencies. Her rent was overdue because of a banking error. Her car broke down on the way to a job interview. Each time, the story was believable, and the amounts weren't outrageous, until they were. I started noticing little inconsistencies in her stories. When I asked her for specifics, she'd get defensive or emotional, accusing me of not trusting her. Finally, I decided to dig a little. I tried looking up her name online, but found nothing. No social media, no history, like she didn't exist. I confronted her about it, but she brushed it off, saying she liked to keep her life private. Then one day, she vanished. Her number was disconnected, her apartment was empty, and even her name turned out to be fake. That's when I found out I wasn't the only one. Turns out, Emma, or whatever her real name is, had been pulling the same scam on other men across the city. I wasn't even her biggest target. Some guys were out thousands of dollars.